Yo, let's do this. Game 2 against the Brewers. 3-game set. We came back and won in the extra innings last game. Let's just kick their ass this
Live
time.
from Milwaukee,
Or just win. Let's
Wisconsin,
just win.
Interleague Baseball
No
on
cockiness.
MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Milwaukee Brewers. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year, Julio Rodriguez. Always exciting to see
Between him and
action,
Cal,
and it
they've been
seems like he
running this
consistently
team,
finds a way
man.
to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Alex Wood. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
All right, so the only difference in their defense and lineup is Yelich is in. Maybe their DH changed, but Yelich you can run on. He's not a very good fielder either. I can't believe Urias is playing again. He was terrible last game. Same DH? Yep, Bryant. Okay, here we go.
The pitch. Russell Pruitt leading things off and takes a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to short and caught. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Cal Raleigh.
Yeah, Boog, no doubt. He's a huge reason for this club's success this year.
He has been. Not last game, though. He's over
in a
4.
big way from his clutch
3 strikeouts. He's not
really
good.
Just the overall production he's been able to put together so far. Leads the American League in RBIs, so expect him to play a role in this one.
Nico Horner in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one misses, and the count even 1-1. And another ball. That one off the mark, 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that's ball 4.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. This one high in the air to left center. Mitchell makes the grab on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this. And
should have let that pitch go, but
they make the play perfectly.
I was trying to be aggressive.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. Right now the leading RBI man in the American League. He's been huge this season. Over to first, and he's saved. And that's in there for strike 1. Horner off of first with 2 away. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Over to first. And that's a nice play
That was
to end the inning.
crazy.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts.
Crazy.
Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Crazy play.
Back here at the ballpark. And our pitcher in this game, Emerson Hancock. Singy, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
The only unfortunate part about Hancock is he's been hurt a little bit this year, so he didn't have all the starts he should have.
The pitch. Christian Yelich.
Okay, not calling the high strike.
As he looks at ball one. Kicks and fires. Slap the other way, foul. Left-hand batter waits. That's through there for a strike.
Not where I wanted that pitch. It worked.
The wind and the pitch.
Oh, that's just out.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Next pitch just misses, and it's 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Next for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. Now the infield shifts to double play depth. In there for strike one. Hancock, a former rookie of the year, he features a two-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. Next pitch is outside, and the count is 1-1. Late on that fastball.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And a ball and 2 strikes.
Nope, outside.
Runner at first with no outs here. Pickoff throw, back standing. He's in there safely. Got him. 1 out.
Good pitch.
Willie Adames stands in. First offering, and it just misses. The pitch. Foul ball. Steps off, checks the runner at first. And a pitch. And a good eye there. That clips the corner.
Perfect pitch.
Two on the way. Got him swinging. Adames down on strikes.
Hancock, you're amazing.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Drove in their only run in last night's game. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Lifted in the air, right center field. Pruitt heading to the alley. Dives. What a play.
Oh,
Great
yeah.
catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
What a catch.
Welcome back. Here's the veteran first baseman, Ty France.
First baseman, number 23, Ty France.
The wide to kick the pitch. That's a strike. 0-1. Hammered, base hit, and that's going to get into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Nice.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Francis, he's got a little bit of a flame under him. See if he can get
For
hot.
Seattle, Sam Haggerty. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. And that one off the outside edge.
He's still batting 300. He's having a hell of a year.
No score here in the second. Ground ball left side. And he grabs it foul. The lefty ready and a 1-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Adames the throw to
Not
first.
productive.
1 out in the second.
Needed to hit that to the right side, and that changeup just so slow.
The designated hitter.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Man at second. Foul ball there. The 0-2.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Flying around third is France.
There we
He'll
go.
score easily, and it's 1-0.
Beautiful.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time.
That's why he's in
Stayed
against
balanced and
lefties.
Squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
One out, runner at second. Jordan Walker, the next to hit. This one in the air, right field. Santander drifts towards it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Batting 9, The shortstop,
Joseph Ortiz now at the plate. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And first offering is fouled off.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Oh yeah, Ortiz is playing against his former team. This is where we got him from in the trade.
And a 1-1.
Ball, that's it.
Outside,
That pitch is out.
Russell Pruitt on deck for the M's. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Russell Pruitt. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's in there.
I got a ball, one
Farmer,
strike.
the lead runner, out at second. Ortiz at first, 2 out of the inning. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Farmer rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run is in there safely.
Beautiful.
It's 3-zip.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Here's Nico Horner. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
The 0-1. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. In the air to left center, and that'll get down for a
I think
hit.
my offense is
Runner in
back.
from third to extend
Last
their
night's
lead,
game
and
sparked
it's
a fire.
4-0.
Back-to-back base hits.
Beautiful.
That ball right there landed in what they call a no-man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect.
Horner had
anyone
so
to
many
get
of
to
these
it
little
easily.
bloop
I mean,
hits
it's a
throughout the
tough play
first 2
going
months
back
of the
for
season. That's why his
shortstop,
average
but
was so
also for
high.
the outfielders
Now they're
trying to
falling
come
again.
in. They gotta go
That's a
long way
good
as well.
sign.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
0-1 now. Fouled off. He was late.
No idea what I'm swinging at. That was way out of the zone.
Step off throw to first. Horner back in standing. Oh, and 2 now. High fly ball right field. Santander puts the squeeze on
Barely
that
missed
one,
that.
and that'll end the inning. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst.
Beautiful.
We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Mariners 4 and the Brewers nothing. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's William Contreras. wind of the pitch. Just missed.
Damn, hit 97. Good velo.
And the 1-0. And there's the strike.
Boog, our man Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
The pitch. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. Next offering misses. Now 2-2. Next one just misses. 3-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he deals.
Yes.
Tries to hold up, appeal
Man.
to first, and Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Man at first. Next is the designated hitter, Chris Bryant, having a nice season in the power categories, 8th in the National League in home runs as of today. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball one, no strike.
Just missed.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And a pitch. That one at the knees for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Okay, we're back in the count.
And the righty deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss.
He
Struck
is
him out.
striking
Slider
out
got
left
him
and
for
right.
strike 3.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Here's Luis Urias. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And it one-hops the wall. Contreras around third. He's in there. It's 4-1. Brandon Drury to the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side.
That was a mislocation.
Urias leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Next pitch misses. It's 2-2.
It's a good take.
And down on strikes. Out.
Nothing but
2.
sliders.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. Brewers pick up a run on this RBI double.
Very
It's
nice.
now a 4-1 ball game. This is Mariners baseball on the show Northwest.
The walks have come around to hurt both teams, them and us.
Back here in Milwaukee, and here is Cal Raleigh.
Cal
Raleigh, 28 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
France, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. One down, base is empty.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Out to short. Adames, the throw to
Wow.
first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Good thing France is slow as a snail.
third base.
Otherwise,
See
that's
an
Julio or
impressive
somebody.
jump Throw from the
He's safe.
hole at short. Let's see what StatCast has to say.
Now he's just showing off out there. I mean, I don't know if fans realize how much arm strength you need to make that throw. This guy's got a rocket of an arm, and that was on full display right there. Just an awesome job.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Sam Haggerty. That one ripped, but foul. Haggerty getting to start at the hot corner, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. 0-1. And that one wrapped foul. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. And the 0-2.
Back outside.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
I don't think I would have been a strike, but too close.
Got him looking as the fastball runs back over
I
the
don't
inside
like that
corner.
call.
Nobody left for Seattle as they hold on to a 4-1 lead.
Don't like that call. But what are you going to do? Swing at it, but way up and in.
Back here at American Family Field, set for the bottom of the third. Now it's Christian Yelich. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. France gets it to first. Yelich out on the play.
The center fielder, number 5,
Garrett Mitchell getting ready to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. And that just misses. Now all even up. That one the other way. Walker snags it for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Willie.
Next for the Brewers, Willie Adames. Went down on strikes his first time through. Adames measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 1-0.
Nope, that's the ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
Got to get that in more. He's going to punish that at some point.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Raleigh brings it in, and that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers, and they trail it 4-1. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Kyle Farmer. Wood back to work. And ball one. Next one misses. 2-0.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
There's a strike and a count 2-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Yelich on the move. Pulls
Just
it down
missed
and
it.
he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jordan.
And now
Walker.
Jordan Walker. Flied to right his first time.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
First offering misses the mark.
Count 1-0.
And that's outside. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Now 2-1. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. The 2-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Hits the fence.
Barely missed the home run.
Into second, and he's got a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over.
Hit his own photo
still an excellent swing
on the wall. That's funny.
Man at second with one away. And now Joseph Ortiz. The walk and a run scored his first time. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And the pitch. That one ripped. That's back. And that one hops the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 5-1.
Beautiful.
Back-to-back
Back-to-back doubles.
Comes through with the RBI. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
So the lineup flips over. Russell Pruitt up next for the Mariners. First pitch just misses.
A lot of doubles in this game. Offense is coming alive. I love it.
Ortiz, the runner at second with one away. Slice down the right side. And it is 2-1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Yep, they got Weaver up.
The 2-1. On a line, base hit. Ortiz coming home. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe.
Putting them on it.
Putting
it on. Putting it on. Putting it on.
Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel
He's done.
to hook around.
They're bringing Weaver in.
So frustrating when you see a good
He's
pitch
getting
and your hands
demolished
roll
right now.
over. He was on the outside part of the plate,
Yep.
and he approached it perfectly.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Alex Wood out of the game, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute.
What were they saying at the
Back
beginning
with
of the
new
game?
pitcher
That
after
he
this
was
break.
really good at home? We changed that.
So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Luke Weaver.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
One gone, runner at first. Nico Horner up next for the Mariners. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Wait, like Luke Weaver and yeah. I was gonna say, wasn't he a Yankee?
And that clips the inside corner.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Next offering way off the plate. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Throw to first, and he's back safely. Right-handed reliever. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Did he trip? What happened? Sniper?
Great effort. That's how bad he wanted that one. Head first dive.
Runner takes off. Good job to fight that one off. At the belt and fires. In the air, right field. Santander makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. This guy has turned into a beast. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Checks over to first, back safely. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. In the air, right side. Santander in pursuit and makes the grab. That is the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Mariners 6 and the Brewers 1. Welcome back. Bottom of the 4th, and the batter now, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
Infielder shifted to the right, shortstop just to the left of second. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
The 1-0. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a pop-up. Haggerty makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Up next for Milwaukee, the catcher.
And here's the catcher, William Contreras. First offering, and it just misses. Line to left, and it goes just foul. The 1-1. Called strike right there.
Two-seam fastball has been very consistent. He's been able to throw it to both sides of the plate and some really good arm side run.
And the right-hander deals. And downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there. And a 3-2. And he walked him.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Here's Chris Bryant now. His first at bat was a strikeout. Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bag. And first offering is fouled off. Swung on, belted. Walker going back on this one. Still going back. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Nice.
Number 6.
Look how far he had to go that time. What an amazing catch.
He believes that he can get to everything, and that attitude allows the speed to play in well enough for him to run down balls that guys would just play off the hop.
Now here is Luis Urias. Doubled his first time up. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Contreras off of first with 2 away. Here's the 0-2. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nice job behind the plate there. Rip towards third onto Horner, and that is the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1.
Domination. Had 3 walks. They have 3 walks, but it's okay.
And welcome back. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Leading off for the Mariners, the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
The right-hander back to work. That's a little bit low. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Jaime Barria up and loosening in the pen. And the 1-0. Swing and a ball hammered left field.
Get out.
That's back there. Gone.
Yes, sir. Been throwing that high fastball,
His
sitting on it.
22nd homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 7-1.
Beautiful. Beautiful. 3 home runs in the last 4 games. He's got the power numbers going.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting a ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Ty France up next for the Mariners. Ground ball right side. He'll do it himself, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Sam Haggerty up next for the Mariners. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pitch.
I shouldn't have swung at that pitch. I was looking outside. I don't know why I swung.
Here's a 1-1.
Like
Swing
that.
and
Dude,
a
it should be
miss.
3-0. What the fuck? Come on.
No, with the shift on, hits right into it. Gets it to first. That's it out.
Well,
That was
I'm
a
impressed
bad
with
at
this
bat.
guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
And now here is Kyle Farmer. That's in there. Strike one. And that one clips the corner.
No ball.
Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Oh and 2 now.
Inside ball.
And a ball evens the count.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Solo blast adds to the Seattle lead. It's now 7-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the first baseman, Brandon Drury.
The first baseman, Brandon Drury.
Infield shifted to the pull side. And here it comes. That one missed.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Rodriguez settles under it. He's there. He's got it. One up, one down. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Check swing of the first pitch. Looked down to third. And he held back, according to Ricky Halladay. Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-0.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike. And strike two.
2-2 now.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's out number two.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way.
Nice.
So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Here's Yelich at the dish. In there for strike one. And a strike.
Go Buyer? Think so.
0-2 now. And that's too high.
Well, he's not afraid
One
to
ball,
fall into a
2 strikes.
two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Got ya.
Got him. And good work there
All right.
as he gets a 1-2-3.
I
Brewers go down quietly. They're down 7-1.
need to end this half of the game, and then we'll pick it up on the other side. See you there.